open our eyes of faith. There are times that doing the work of church stuff can feel like just going through the motions kind of work. And you might say, where's the love in that, Father Dave? And I would have to say, I don't know. Sometimes I plow through my work. I change liturgies, I plan meetings, I write sermons and articles, and it feels like I'm just going through the motions too. But I hope I'm doing it for all the right reasons, but I'm sure sometimes it's just a job, something I have to grind out. It's in the program, in the process of serving other people. Sometimes we just have to go through the motions, and the motions are important. But at unexpected times and unexpected ways, we're going through these motions, and then God breaks in. We've all had what some people call an aha moment. Aha moments when God breaks into our awareness moments, referred to in Celtic spirituality as thin places. Places where your space and God's space meets. And for a short time or an extended time, you know you've entered into a God's space, and God has entered into your space. To know God and to be known by God experientially. In our gospel passage today, Luke tells us of a story about the disciples who were on their way to a small village named Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem. They're talking about all the things that have been happening lately, and while they were traveling, a traveler comes up to them and starts walking with them, and he asks them, "What are you discussing?" And they reply, "Are you the only one that does not know what's going on?" And the traveler says, "What thing?" So they tell the traveler the story. Then the traveler begins to talk on his own to them about the Messiah, explaining to them from the Old Testament, the First Testament, how all these things are to come to pass. And when they come to the village, they invite him to their lodgings for the evening. When he sits down to eat with them, he takes bread and breaks it and gives it to them, and their eyes are opened and they recognize him. And as they recognize him, he vanishes from their sight. Then they say to each other after Jesus leaves them, "Did you notice the fire that was burning in our hearts when he was talking to us as we walked down the road, while he was opening the scriptures to us?" The Holy Spirit is confirming to them the spoken word of God. Sometimes God comes to us at unexpected times and opens eyes of our hearts. In the midst of our daily routine, in the midst of our daily schedule and our rituals, at times God breaks in with an aha moment and says, "Here I am. Here I am. I've not forgotten about you. I'm with you all the time. But I want you to be reminded that from time to time, that I'm with you." And we, like the disciples traveling on the road to Emmaus Road, will respond as they did. Wasn't our hearts burning within us when he was with us in those aha moments? O God, whose blessed Son made himself known to us and known to his disciples through the breaking of bread, open the eyes of our faith. Amen.